And welcome back, guys. Hopefully the quality is a little bit different and maybe the sound. So this is a new Canon camera, as well as we have a microphone finally with a little output. I'm liking this because you can zoom in everything. Should be a little bit better, but today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be working on the S14. So it runs in everything, but the only problem that I had with the S14 was that upon startup, it did give a little bit of a hesitation. I'm crouching down a little bit just because we're using Kadim's car as a little leverage stand. I don't have my tripod with me. So it does have a little bit of a cranking issue. So shout out to my buddy Benny. We got ourselves another starter, a KA starter. So hopefully this should fix it. We put a new battery and everything, and that didn't really solve it. It does start, like I said, but it just sounds a little weird. It sounds like something isn't engaging correctly, or something with the brush, I'm thinking. So we're gonna be putting this, let's clean this up, because look at this. Benny, where'd you have this? Probably had it outside. But we'll clean this up a little bit, and then we'll be able to throw this back into there. Cross our fingers, hopefully that fixes the issue. Thankfully this thing is not too slammed on the ground, so I think I'll be able to get away from jacking it up front here. Maybe on the sides. No, let's not mess with the sides actually. So we're gonna roll this back a little bit, jack this up, and we'll get started on that. I left the windows down because let's see. It doesn't smell too bad, but it does smell like gas. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like that water. I feel like water's trapped in here. Yeah. I think water's like trapped back here as well. One thing I did notice with this Canon is that it's a little bit darker compared to the G7X. The G7X in darkness was a little bit better. Seems a little dark in here, but not too bad. I was looking at this, I was like, wow, everything's really red. And turns out, this exploded. This exploded from the bottom, actually. So that went everywhere. I think everything's dry. This probably spoke too soon. That's all wet, this is all wet. Oh, such a mess. I was like, why is that super red? Got this all jacked up here. Let's go ahead, slide underneath. Let's see where it's actually. I think the starter's on this side, hopefully. Right, so we got the newish starter in. This is the old one that was in there. As you can see, this one looked like it was actually a lot better. But the only thing about this that I think it was the suspect was when we actually tried to go and when we went to go pick up the car, it was like a dead battery, so we just kept trying to start until we finally just jump started it, and then it finally started. So I don't know if the starter actually got burnt out or what. Cross our fingers, we're gonna connect the battery. Hopefully it starts no problem. If not, you'll see what I'm saying. All right, how did this lock? You'll see what I'm saying about when it starts. Also, shout out to Tackle Life again. We've got a couple of jumps from this little jump starter. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Yes. I don't know if it's a dead battery or what. All right, take two. So, using a different battery, let's hope this actually works. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't have to tighten that down. We'll see if it works. Let's cross our fingers this time, because I don't know what else it could be. All right, there we go. Is this battery dead too? So it is at 11.9. Let's give this some juice. This is a brand new battery. It shouldn't have dropped that much. Let's see. Something else is going on. It's dropping. It like wants to start and then it doesn't. Something else is going on here. All right, back to the drawing board.
That shit's huge, dude.
You got dang out here.
Thing.
Yeet.
I wonder how good the mic works. I bet
That's
it works
why.
pretty good.
Like, check 1, 2. I'm hoping it does.
I'll be all the way over here.
Talk.
Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, as you guys can see over here, I don't know what Tony.
Yo, people love the Puerto Rican flag, by the way.
Oh, that shit was on my car. I don't know who took it off.
All right, so we still haven't had any success with turning this car on. Hopefully.
Yo, don't tell him that the buyer's coming. Don't tell him.
Hopefully it's the battery. Oh, I gotta take that out and put it to charge actually. I don't know.
Oh, you're selling it?
Now it's a party. Yeah, here's the buyer right now. The buyer's here.
Well, you know Uber cost 300, right?
Yeah. So we're thinking the jump pack was actually pretty dead because it started right up with our other jump pack. Oh, it's running. Do you feel it warm?
It's not warm yet. This is kind of...
Probably because it was like continuous cranking, because that's when I felt that it was warm afterwards. So
Yeah.
maybe it was dead.
I mean, I guess that
not
would
warm.
heat anything up, because that's a lot of amp draw when you're cranking on it.
Oh, it's running. Woo! New starter. Woo! Oh, amateur mistake. So far everything's working. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. The inside here. HID. This is the first time I actually turned on the lights on here.
They're actually really nice and bright. I like it.
Super nice. All right. Well, hopefully it lasts.
You won't do a burnout right now.
We'll do a shop burnout right now. S14's all done for now. What are you doing over here, Dan?
Well, in short, I had to use a different wideband. So I had the wideband I had was a new school one, which you know, the 4 digits and all the other stuff. And for me to run an effective wideband, I had to use an old one, which I actually happen to have in stock at my warehouse, and brand new. But I have this like a signal wire here, so I can get the reading from the ECU, because right now for the downpipe I have one bung and it's the O2, and according to my tuner, it's more, I was like, do I still need this O2 sensor, or can I just use like a wideband now? He said, well, if you have the stock O2, it helps. So I'm trying to avoid taking everything apart, drilling a hole, welding a bung. Even though I am a welder, I just didn't want to do the work because I'm so close. Even though, as you guys have seen, I literally like finish a car, ripped it apart, finish a car, ripped it apart so many times.
Yep.
Safe to say Kadeem won the bet.
And if not, it's for sale.
Yeah, ask for Tony.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Well, if you guys don't know, I make pro harnesses as well. Nothing like wiring specialties, shout outs to them. But you know, my pro harnesses are all legit. I got a soldering kit from Harbor Freight, and I got pretty much all my supplies from Harbor Freight. But look at this. This is how I make my pro harnesses.
Yeah.
You just heat shrink and you're good.
We're gonna have to go back by that later on.
Look at that. Good to go. Mad professional, dude.
Using fire in your car like that?
What do you mean? It's good to go.
You got heat guns for safety.
No, it's good to. It's good to go. Don't listen to this guy. And shout out to Tony for letting me use his toolbox. Thanks, buddy.
Have most of them do a tune on this, like this should have.
What are you guys doing?
Interesting.
What are you guys doing?
We're thinking about the next monster doing it on Danger Ranger.
What are they?
Since it's a 6-cylinder, we're trying to see if the VQ components. Yes, it's a 6-cylinder. We're trying to see if the VQ components could fit on this. You know, fully bolt and tune. You know, trying to get the best out of it for efficiency and gas mileage, but also make it a very fun daily driver.
I'm about to boost
So you know. Then look at a little manifold right here. Look at this, like little 1/2 inch. Like look at this craziness. Get rid of that. Get some long tubes, 2.5 inch, 3 inch to the back. Then we need a 3-inch intake with the what's it called right here? What is this thing called? Throttle body spacer, bigger throttle body, and we get tuned and start, you know, Taliban tune, all that tunes.
That's it, bro. That's it. You know, all about efficiency. I'm just trying to drive my Danger Ranger.
This thing's pretty rad, man.
And we got a snowman in the back there for you.
It's snowing here right now, New England, if you guys didn't know.
He ain't got no arms and nothing because
The truck goes too fast. Like
too fast. You know.
Hey, do you guys think Tony be upset if I drop his brand new camera in this snow?
Why would you do that? Why?
That's an accident. I'm not gonna purposely drop it. I'm just saying if I accidentally.
But you asked.
We might have to
people-
put you in the back here.
Yeah, we gonna sit you right next to your brother in a second if you drop that damn camera.
Who, this guy?
Yes, him. Oh shit.
It's melting.
Kinda cold.
Got that heat in here.
Adrian, we upgraded. Woo! Stay tuned, boys. He's like, damn, fancy.